Welcome back, everyone. It is Saturday morning. Thomas is here to cover up the beds because it's raining here today. And we got 5 beds taken out. It's my garden. 5 beds are taken out. Truck is here to start moving stuff out. I can't even get my Jarrett now on the phone, so I'll try to bring you along for as much as we're going to start down there, moving stuff, I think, on. Plus, he's leaking water all over the floor. Ugh. I guess things have to go in storage. I think first, then maybe furniture. I don't know, because it's just he and I talk about being exhausted. So, let me pick up from here. I couldn't find my tripod. I was showing you the beds because me, Gene, and Thomas were shoveling out the dirt yesterday. You'll see that video. It's kind of dark. But it's raining here today, like I said prior. So he's trying to cover that up so it isn't more heavier for us. So he took a load to storage. He's going to put the TV in his truck so it doesn't move around. I found a couple things I've been missing for some time. So that's going to go with me, because I got a whole story behind a bag that's in there. I might try to see if I can sell it. 1 tote to go to the house. Trash. This is all done. He just says that to move. Brooder. Food's still here, but it's not much left. The brooder, which had water in it, because he's leaking water all over. So I had to start off with that first thing this morning. These 2 cabinets are going to go in storage, like I said. At least I think I said. Let me backtrack. We got everything that belonged in storage. The grow lights. Just any of the boxes that I had to repack that was in the other part of the basement. That all went into storage. So there's just that box of containers for gardening. Those 3 things. I'm going to store vinegar in there because I'm just going to take one of each to Gene, because I don't really know how long I'm going to be there. That's going into storage. My shark. And that will have to go into storage with this grow light. And I think that's it down here for storage. Maybe jars, maybe not the jars. I don't know if I can hustle and start preserving some of the meat, like pressure canning some of the meat. You know, I don't know, my friends. It's baffling. I cleaned this out the other night. Gave Debbie a buku amount of food, so that will go into a cooler. So yeah, then that one will have to be emptied out, and the 2 upstairs will have to be emptied out. And then I guess these will go to Gene's till they defrost, and then I'll put them in storage. So I gave Debbie, this was packed. I gave Debbie a full cooler full of food for all her help. Okay. I have a comforter in the dryer drying. Sheets have to go in next. That's from off my bed. And 2 rugs I threw in the washer. We'll see if they actually come clean. So this could go into storage, and the rest of it is just food related. Besides this right here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, the rest of it's all food related. I think these are going to go into storage, and he's going to take all the shelves. I think that's what he said to me before he left. So this shelf is going, this shelf will go, this shelf will go, and the other one in the dining room. I also went through here to make sure I didn't leave anything. That's how I found my shark. But no, all the rest of this is Jimmy's crap. So I just have to get this up the steps. Yeah, I'll explain that another time. And we'll carry that up the steps, go to the house, and that's about it. We have an empty tote over in that room, so there's a lid. Okay, so that's it. Basement done. And then, and Jimmy's out looking for 2 houses, 6 o'clock this morning. He took that shelf grow light that was there. I think he's going to take this. I'm a little stumped about what to do with my dehydrator. Well, it has some marigolds on it, but I'm probably just going to put that in a box if I have an extra box, because I have to try to save 2 boxes for the chickens. So it's only been Thomas and I. I think Jared is just zonked sleeping. He's going to need help getting that out. Dining room table. I did pull out these 2 in case I was going to use it for chickens. And that would leave us 2 totes empty, I think. 1, 2, but there's 3 lids. Oh, okay. 3 to put the food in. So I made my mind up about the soil, this, and the $40 bag of peat moss I'm giving to Debbie. Hopefully she gets here soon. This is going to Gene and Thomas's, and they're going to go in my car to carry crates. This is food. Can't go in storage. That is storage. That's storage. And then this is just the little bit that's left to go over to the house. I just heard a truck. Okay. So this is actually, I was talking about those. I'll either put this in my vehicle or it's going to go into storage. It's going with me, obviously. Thank you, Jay. And this is just filled with paper towels and really, honestly, food, potatoes, and stuff. And then, what else did he? Oh, we got the long beer out. The long beer is not here anymore, as you could see. He took that out. I packed up the Keurig and the trays. That's what's in this box, but it took me a while to find tape. I was going to get rid of that ottoman, but I think I'm going to put all the wires in there just to get it over to the house. And that's it. I just have to put my tote bags in my vehicle. So that's where we're at now. I'll give you a further update as soon as we get more of this moved. I told him if he was smart, and you know, it's the next thing is to make sure, because it's pouring here today. What a day to move. Or have to move anyway. I gotta make sure I don't forget the dog's treats. Anyway, things that have to go over the house. I told him he's better off using the truck at the end to get it over there so that it doesn't get wet on the back of his truck. So I could even fit this inside my vehicle. It's only about, well, that's empty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things. And the trash can that's clean, I could put that in there with the dog's treats. I could fit that in my SUV. So that's that. The big beer is out. And I said to him, do you want to take the refrigerator, put it in storage? Or do you want it to go to the house? Like, well, you could take it to the house. So he needs to make up his mind about that. So we're getting there. Just me and Thomas. Tomorrow, I think it's supposed to be sunny here, which would be Sunday. We would have to get the other 3 beds out and the soil out. And then anything else that's left over gardening related. There's steaks from tomatoes. You know, those green ones are expensive. Jay bought me them. I just said to him, Gina had mentioned she's running out of room for like gardening stuff because she only has like a little garden. I said, you're going to have to put that all in storage. And then, I don't know, I'm going to ask him what he wants to do about right there, that air conditioner. If he's going to get that out today, because I think tomorrow is going to be, I think, the chickens. I don't know, because Jimmy has to get his friend for us to move the coop and gardening stuff. I don't know where the beds are going. I didn't even ask him that. I guess that's a good question. So the beds will have to be moved. There's 3 left that have dirt in it. We were just shoveling it up, putting it in a wheelbarrow and dropping it off at Debbie's. So I'm going to remind Thomas when he gets back to take the tarps and cover up that soil. At least we won't be in such a crunch rush to get the soil. Debbie suggested to get it off of this property to put it on hers. So again, she's an angel for offering that. So yeah, that's where we're at so far with this Saturday move. And it is exactly 1 o'clock. And he was at my son's place, but he didn't know the address. So I guess we're making okay time. We'll have to say. I would say maybe by 5 o'clock we could be done. But we shall see. All right, so I'll bring you back as this move continues. At the ground here, we're trying to use a dolly. Figures the day that I'm moving, it has to be like this. Getting the jars out is what we're doing now. Oops, let me hold on here so I don't fall. And that's just the washer you hear. Food, all gone. Now we're working on this. If you know anything about quart-sized jars that are done, they're heavy. So, just gonna have to do a couple trips by hand because it's only he and I that are moving everything. Not that any of it is light. Thomas has taken out the last 3 cases of quart-sized jars because they're obviously the heaviest. And this thing sounds like it's ready to take off like an airplane. Jesus, God. So there he goes. I'm trying to get you so you can at least see. Careful. He's walking through mud, folks. Oh, this is a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Because I think I have to be out. Originally, what I was saying in previous video is out of here by Monday. I think Thomas might get all the food out of here. And I guess that truck is from his work and he might not come back to do any more. Like the china cabinet, the table, or the refrigerators, freezers, furniture. I don't know. Because there's no one else here helping us at all. I don't even know where Jared's at. Needless to say, we're working on getting the food. That's more stuff for storage. So I don't know, he's bouncing all over too. That's making me nuts. And that is storage right there. And he has to put the TV in, and that's storage. So, keeps, you know, oh, I'm going to take the food over. And I don't think he's going to do any more tonight, if you want my honest opinion. That's just what I think. But I will let you know. Let's get some more of these jars. Ay, ay, ay. What a day, what a day. Okay, so let me show you what is going on. We're still at it. All the jars are in there. Freezer food, china cabinet, shelves, coolers for a lot of this food. Now they're going for the table, to get the table in there. So then they'll stop at storage. They'll put the china cabinet and the table in storage. Go to his house so that the food can get put into the freezer there. And then I guess come back for the chairs, the refrigerator, the stove and the dishwasher. Why he has my son's help. This is just stuff for the house, so that's where we're at. This is the last 3 things of food. This is the mud we are dealing with today because of it raining here. Going from those cellar doors to there. It's nothing but mud going out. Chickens are mad they can't get out, but that's life. That's covered so that the soil wouldn't get too heavy. So this may end up being all today. And I guess some tomorrow is the way it's sounding. Empty. So this like little stuff here, he can take that even tomorrow. I don't care, but there will be like no food here at all. I'm actually so hungry. Jimmy's gonna have to put his milk down in the basement, and I just been sucking some applesauce out of the jar. And I kept this down in case I need drinks, and I'm going to give eggs to my son. So, these were filled with food, and then, yeah. So that's where we're at right now. This is empty. I did break a baggie of broccoli in my freezer. Okay, so that's that. And then this food here we'll have to go over. We'll have to come back for the chairs and the legs to the dining room table. But got a hold of my son late because he's tired and he's going through his own thing. So just happy he's here now. Very grateful for his help. We're probably still going to be packing when it's dark out. Packing meaning packing up the truck. I don't think I'm leaving until tomorrow.
You know what? You want to grab the chairs? You want to probably put the chairs right there.
Everyone, and welcome back. Okay, refrigerator's gone. Freezers are gone. Food was put over there. I do have eggs sitting out because I forgot with potatoes. Thomas is coming back tomorrow, which is Sunday. This is 2 pieces to my refrigerator. And then Debbie has to take her light right there. And that's really about it. That's going. So kitchen's done. The bathroom only has that little brown thing in there. Dining room's done. Table was taken out. Thomas wanted me. So exhausted from today's move. And my son, Jared, showed up. Thank God. He helped him get the china cabinet out, the dining room table. I think there's only 2 chairs left. The freezer boxes, bunch of stuff. The refrigerator Jared did. So thank you to my son. But anyway, I'm tired, and Thomas wanted me to get that tall shelf taken apart. There's my dehydrator for storage. One of those is for the room, and the other one's obviously food. Those bags. Yeah, I found my sheets that I washed are in there. So there's the legs to the table. He has to get that. And then I just have to go through that. Nothing major. So Jimmy went and looked at 2 places today. Didn't like the first one. Second one is like, what do you call it? Like a mobile home trailer? Wide trailer? I don't know. And I'd already found out today, Saturday, that he got it. And it's up before Hazelton. And like Pottstown area, I think. So I don't know, that's awful quick. It just seems weird. Anyway, and this is the only 3 things of food that was left because the truck had all the frozen food on it, honestly. Storage. Still go in my car. This is just that little bit of stuff you saw in a previous video to go over, along with that basket. That has to go in my car. Sophie knows something's up, don't you, Sophie? Don't you, Sophie? Sophie knows, Mama, what's going on? Something funny's going on. Okay. So, all done in here. I did go through this closet here. When I go to take a shower tonight, I will be getting my stuff out of the shower. And I will take all this down and put it in a bag, including the water pick and that thing that hangs. That is going. Okay. And that's his scale. But all this is mine. But I can't wait to take a shower. That's his trash. Nothing on there that I care too much about. And then Carrig with my board. Now Thomas is saying if you want to take it to the house, take it to the house. I don't know, folks. He's got to get that out. So this is going. That's going. And I guess the 2 bedside bureaus. And Debbie and I put all the tote bags in my car. Except for this because it has liquid in there. And it's really cold here tonight. The dog stuff. I'll just have Thomas put that in his truck. But still have to dig up dirt. 3 beds are left tomorrow. And also have to move chickens. All tomorrow. Today is Saturday. This all needs to be done Sunday. And yeah, this is craziness. God help me. I'm telling you right now, I'm just, feeling all sorts of whatever tonight. So this just has to be taped up. So I'm tired and I kind of wanted to wrap this video up. I think Thomas will be here early in the morning. So I'm exhausted. I have to find that hamper. I'm just going to lay on this, the cover that goes over a mattress tonight, because that's washed and the sheets were washed. I just went down the basement in the dryer and got them with Debbie. I'll just put that in a, what do you call it? Contractor bag? Yeah, I'll probably put it in there. But man, oh man, I found all kinds of things as soon as my appliances were moved. It's like everywhere. So this won't be too bad, because I think he's still going to be using the truck. Anything that was food related, all went to Jean's. Everything that was frozen, all went to Jean's. The basement. Here, okay, even though I do not feel like walking down here, I'll walk down here for y'all. I feel like my arms are like jello and my legs are like toothpicks right now. So, you can pay somebody to clean it up, because I'm not. I've said that before. Okay, trash. Thomas is going to put that TV and my TV from my house. He's going to put that in his truck. And that's what that blanket's for, to cover the screen. Just that has to go into storage. Everything is out of here. That's mine. I'm not even worrying about that. I'm just leaving that. I said that earlier. I'm just leaving that. So yeah, nothing of mine. And then these two are here. So I guess I'll move them. That's staying. The big freezer's gone. All the shelves are gone. All the jars are gone. So storage, storage, storage. And the broider's going to go in storage. And I washed that rug. And then I guess these jars will go over to his house. And that is a wrap, my friends. He has to put that other light. So if he puts like my stuff for the house on the truck in the back, he could put the storage on the front, drop that off, you know, and then run my stuff over to the house. But that's all there is. And I did try to talk to him the other night and said something like, I came here as a caretaker, take care of you, blah, 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 blah. You're just, you know, acting like you haven't known me for, I don't know, 20, 30 years. And not even worried if I'm walking out of the door with 50 cents. I said, I'm not asking for $30,000. He gifted his niece $30,000. Okay? I said, I'm not asking for $30,000. Shoot, I'm not even asking for 12. But you need to be a man and step up and do the right thing. So Debbie said I planted the seed. Now we'll just have to wait to see if he does anything. But I really don't think he's going to. So that is that. He'll be, I guess, in the boonies where he wants to be. And I'll be over there for 90 days and then probably homeless. So sometimes it doesn't pay to be good to people. But then in the same token, like I said to my son, bad things happen to good people. And you can't let that make you better or change you. So I'm trying. I'm so tired. And it's nighttime now. And I just literally have had enough. I'm just like over it. Oh, shoot. Darn it. I just found another box that was given to me by Pico. Okay, this is mine. That was put into the wrong area. So this is going to go over here. But anyway, sometimes rotten things happen to really good people. Lots of prayers. Hopefully everything will just magically work itself out. I don't know how, but I hope it does. And I just kind of said, you know, God will take care of them. And that's it. So, a little bit of a harder night for me tonight. Probably because I'm uberly exhausted. And it was a very, very long day. It is now 10:08 at night here on Saturday night, and we got started at about 8:30. So I love you all. If I remember, I'll turn on the camera tomorrow. Debbie said we'll be in touch. So just sad. All right, everyone. Love y'all. Subscribe. Please watch the videos in the master playlist. Let the commercials run. And I will most definitely catch you on the next video. I love you all. God bless. Bye-bye.